Hey, hey, listen up, Homan. Don Chomps is back. And today, we are going worldwide. Because this story comes from Norway. And before you think this is some boring European mystery, let me stop you right there. This is one of the most baffling, most disturbing, most completely unsolved cases in the history of the entire world. A woman was found burned in a valley. No fingerprints, no name, no identity, multiple fake passports. A coded diary nobody has ever cracked, and absolutely zero answers. 50 years later. Don't make me say it twice, all right? November 29th, 1970. Isdalen Valley. Bergen. Norway. The locals call it the Isdal, a remote, isolated, hauntingly beautiful valley in the mountains outside Bergen. A father and his 2 daughters are hiking through the valley when they smell something. Burning. They follow the smell, and they find her. A woman, lying on her back, severely burned, surrounded by her own belongings, which had also been set on fire. The police were called immediately. What they found when they arrived would confuse investigators for the next 50 years. And counting. Don't make me say it twice. Now, here is where it gets genuinely strange. And the woman had no fingerprints. They had been deliberately sanded off. Every single label had been removed from her clothing. Every single one. Her passport, fake. Her identity, fake. In fact, investigators eventually discovered she had been traveling across Europe, using at least 9 different fake identities. 9. Her luggage was found at a train station in Bergen. Inside, a coded diary, written in a combination of numbers and symbols that has never been fully decoded, despite the best efforts of cryptographers, investigators, and amateur code breakers around the world. For over 50 years, nobody has cracked it. Don't make me say it twice. Hotel staff across Europe remembered her. She had stayed in at least 14 hotels across Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Belgium, and Norway. Always alone, always watching, always nervous, like someone who was being followed, or someone who was doing the following. Witnesses described her as well-dressed, sophisticated, speaking multiple languages, but always using a different name, a different story, a different identity. Investigators believe she may have been a spy, working for one of the many intelligence agencies operating in Cold War Europe at the time. But nobody knows which side, or what she knew, or who wanted her silenced. Now, Norwegian police officially ruled her death a suicide in 1971, 1 year after she was found. Don Chomps would like to point something out. When you commit suicide, you do not sand off your own fingerprints first. You do not remove every label from your clothing. You do not carry 9 fake passports. You do not write everything in an unbreakable code. And you do not set yourself and all your belongings on fire in a remote mountain valley. That is not suicide. That is someone trying very hard to make sure nobody ever finds out who you were, or what you knew. In 2017, Norwegian authorities reopened the case. New DNA analysis, new forensic techniques, new hope. They identified her nationality as possibly Belgian or German. They found traces of a sedative called phenobarbital in her system, along with carbon monoxide, but still, no name, no confirmed identity, no confirmed killer. The Isdal Woman remains, to this day, completely unidentified. The most mysterious unidentified person in Norwegian history. A coded diary that nobody can read. 9 fake identities. Fingerprints deliberately removed. And a cause of death that makes absolutely no sense as a suicide. Some secrets were buried so deep, even fire could not destroy them. Trust me on that one. That's the story. What do you think happened to the Isdal Woman? Drop it in the comments. I actually read them. Maybe. And if you got a story you want Don Chomps to tell, leave it below. Don't make me ask twice. Now get out of here, and don't make me say it twice. Watch your back. Oh! And one more thing. Follow, subscribe, like, and share Faceless Coconut. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies too. You know what happens if you don't. Don't make me ask twice.